Thank you very much. My name is Alana J. Navarro here from Mexico City. It's a pleasure to talk to you about this
Nice to talk to you.
film, which is great. And I wanted to ask you first: do you knew anything about of the story of Marty, the real Marty, before boarding this project?
No, I had met with Josh. I did a Zoom with him like months before, and he told me that it was about Marty Mauser, a real ping pong player, table tennis player, and he'd read all these books on him, but the story was almost completely fabricated. And I didn't know who he was. I didn't know anything about him. I actually haven't gotten that question yet. Yeah, no, I didn't know who he was until Josh had told me. But I'm happy to know about him now.
Totally. I wanted to ask you about the complexity of the character because I think it has an emotional complexity that is very interesting.
Right. I think that she is a super, super complex character, but I love that. I love characters that are complex like that and aren't just one thing. I feel like it's boring. And also nobody is just one thing. Everyone, unless if they're boring, but I love characters like that. And I felt very kind of like, I don't know, ready, I guess, to play her. And I really felt once I read the script that I was kind of not meant to play. It sounds cheesy, but I really do feel like they wrote the character um for me. I just felt super connected to her, and I love how complex she is. And it's not just that she's like that. There's a reason for all of it. And I think she's so in the right for some of it. And she's also a little bit crazy too. But they match each other's freak, like someone else said earlier.
Totally. I wanted also to ask you, Odessa, um, a little bit about the fact that they're kind of the same souls, like you said a little bit. They kind of, for me, both are dreamers. They take the wrong decisions just to get to accomplish dreams. So tell me a little bit about that, about the similarity you've got with Timothy's character.
I think it's exactly that. I think that they are both dreamers. They both have these goals that other people might think are unrealistic or impossible, but they believe in themselves and they believe that they'll get to the goal and they will stop at nothing to make sure that that happens. And they do. They both do it. And I think that's really cool also that Josh and Ronnie wrote characters and a female character that is just as driven as the male lead.
I totally agree. And for my last question, tell me a little bit about working with Josh because it's his first long feature. Well, he done
Yeah.
wide. Well, but, tell me a little bit because I think the rhythm that he imprints on the film, especially with many sequences. I love the sequence with you and Timothy are like in this kind of a rush for getting this dog rescued and all that happens over there. Tell me a little bit about that because it's a very, very particular style, I think.
Yeah, and I honestly think that he is the master of that style and no one does it like him. I was saying earlier too, I can't think of another director that does that anxiety constant, like consistently throughout the movie. And it doesn't fall off at any point. You're so it just draws you in and you're so invested. And I think that he is an incredible storyteller. He's an incredible director. I'm so grateful that he was such a great person on set too. Everyone was enjoying their time there just as much as everyone was anxious amongst the chaos. But he was amazing, and it was a dream.
Well, Odessa, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for this interview. I really enjoyed the film. I enjoyed your role in it, and I hope that it can keep on opening doors for your career because I think you're making it really very good.
Thank you. I hope so too. Shit.
Thank you very much.
Bye. Have a good one.